take it away.
All right, I think we have Bwett versus Foptop.
Yeah, trying to locate his own Bwett. He's actually entering tonight.
I know.
I'm looking forward to seeing some excellent Sheik play.
Dude, I love watching Billy play. I've always watching him play. Like, even back when he was a competitor, not mostly a streamer. Like, I remember the last Arcadian, it was like forever ago. He was playing like really well, and then he ran to Jay-Z. And every time we went to Texas, Jay-Z and Bwett played. Jay-Z won 2-1. And Bwett was always like, Ivysaurs. But, you know, he's been grinding up. He wants to win that Arcadian really, really badly.
Is he competing in it?
He is. I don't think he's banned. I think he's going to win.
Is he? I think he's banned.
Oh, he is banned.
I'd hope he's banned.
Oh, but Zach's not banned. All right, so we're going into game 1 here. All right, so Smashville.
Yep.
I see a lot of fireballs coming out.
Hey, you know Mario pretty well. Don't you have a really good player in Oklahoma?
Yeah, dude, Stocks. He's really good at throwing fireballs. He's like the best. We have a GIF of him throwing 8 fireballs in a row and not approaching.
I got you. Does Gnosis no longer play Mario?
He does not. He plays Mars now.
Gotcha.
They still. Oh, there it is. Good down tilt in the up smash.
Okay, so what do you think Mario's going to be looking for in this matchup, aside from forward smashes like that?
Okay, so like Mario can get into this matchup is definitely he wants to use the fireballs, get him into hit stun, and then just cut a nice follow-up with a grab or just like a solid, like powerful attack. I'm not seeing this coming out of him, but a lot of Marios could do good, like short hops, the shuffle up air neutral, start up combos. But down throw for Mario leads into pretty much anything that you want. Oh, good up B.
A combo breaker.
All right.
Really smart option to get out of a potential follow-up.
So we're definitely going to see a lot of offstage like gimping in this matchup. Ooh, there are the up airs.
Oh, yeah.
That was good. Because both... Oh, he went for it.
Yeah, ends up getting kind of stage spiked there a little bit.
Oh, got the meteor. There it is. I was going to steal the stock, but the meteor hit instead. But he's styling.
Okay.
He's styling, dude.
And Bwett, he loves those needles. The way that he sees it, if he hits his opponent with a fully charged needle, that is the % equivalent of hitting them with a smash attack.
It is, though. It's an 18%, I think, in this game.
And while Sheik has an extraordinary edge guarding game, she also has a pretty solid game whenever your opponents get to those higher percentages. Very solid at closing out those stocks thanks to a variety of setup options, be they down tilts, forward tilts, dash attacks, etc.
That was a great combo coming out of Foptop. And also he covered the edge with the down smash, or not down smash, the down throw into the forward air. All right, so we're definitely going to see, like I said, offstage. Both players' back airs are so good. So they can just cover each other. But, ooh, Foptop.
No, man, I haven't seen Foptop play in a long time.
I don't even know who he is, to be honest. This is impressive. He's suiting up, dude. He's a How I Met Your Mother fan.
Yeah, I'd say that the way he's playing right now is legend. Wait for it. Dairy. It's pretty good. It made me happy. Wait,
So
let's see if Bwett can solve the puzzles that is Foptop's playstyle. Okay, I'm done with the How I Met Your Mother references. We're good.
But why is it called puzzles?
That's the puzzle. Okay, for real though, getting back into this match, nice down smash. And you'll notice that Bwett does that a lot. He'll use the needle pin, right? In air, he'll use the needle and do a turnaround needle to set up for back airs. But one thing that I'm seeing from Bwett is that he's not consistently hitting with those back airs like he normally does. And because of that, Foptop is living at much longer percentages than we're used to seeing from Sheik's and from Bwett in particular.
Definitely. So, like this stock can be sealed off with the forward throw back throw mix or down throw back throw mix up from Sheik. Because as long as they get to do the wrong DI, it's a free forward air. It's gonna end it. There it is. Good forward read.
A really nice forward air, but Bwett at 110% has to play really smart.
I mean, I just have a feeling he's gonna get, you know, just spot dodge in the down smash and die. Oh, he's thinking about it.
Yeah, let's think about it.
He's like, look, down smash.
So it's like, say, I'm at a low percent.
He's just going to crouch cancel. Mario has a really good crouch cancel, and he's just going to keep crouching. Because he knows if he gets down tilt, he can get forward air, and if he gets down smash, it's in stock.
That's very true, but Bwett this entire time, he's been downloading that information.
Oh.
Let's see what he can do.
He could have gone for the ledge. It would have been kind of dangerous. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Are we seeing a comeback?
I think we are. I'm
don't know.
excited.
Oh, but Foptop gets the grab.
Oh, good DI. He died straight up, and he couldn't get him.
Okay, this is the opportunity, and that's going to be the killing blow.
All right, so we're going to go to game 2. Good adaptation coming into that set. Gory towards the end there. We're going to see what we can do in game 2. So what do you think is the counter pick 2?
I'm honestly wouldn't be surprised if I saw like something like a smaller stage. to be honest. I like the smaller stages because Sheik has really good tools for whenever the opponent is off of the stage, right?
I agree.
Exceptional tools whenever the opponent is off the stage. So something like
Green Hill possibly?
Green Hill, I'd be down with Green Hill. Like as for me playing, I'd be down with Green Hill. I'd be down with FOD as well because the music is great. But it looks like Bwett's thinking about Pokemon Stadium 2 right now. I
think that's a solid choice. She can definitely kill off the top, given the opportunity. It's not as powerful as Mario's off top options because forward air can't kill off the top.
That's true. And I think that some of the platforms give him an extra option to escape some of the fireball pressure that's going to be coming from
Definitely,
Foptop.
And then he can use that for throwback needles.
It's all about the angles. It's going to be good. Like you'll notice he'll jump, and the way that he jumps, depending on the height, will change exactly where the needle is, right? Exactly. So it mix up between a short hop and a full hop, and throw needles at different distances just to catch Foptop off guard.
See, I like to compare Mario and Sheik a lot whenever talking about Project M, and I kind of compare Mario to Sheik and Melee with the follow-ups off the down throw, especially down throw forward air, and down smash into create space, and then the good back air, and then the solid projectile pressure. So it's just kind of watching the two characters go at each other. But the problem is, in this game, Mario's got a slightly better recovery option. Definitely longer. And maybe I just feel like his down throw hits him a lot more than Sheik's can.
You're going to see Bwett in the player camp not happy about losing that stock. He does manage to find the down smash as well as the forwarder. Flips up with the needle. And that's going to be stopped.
Yeah, that was a really solid needle edge right there.
Oh, yes. Very smart.
Get him down with the needle pressure. This is a good thing for him to do. Sometimes a Sheik just needs to play a little bit more passively and then wait for the opponent to be forced into an option.
Ooh, and you saw Bwett, he tried to grab onto that ledge, just wasn't quite quick enough. Foptop able to make it back on stage safely.
That was a good move because he was safe on going down there, and as well as if he had gotten that, it would have been a massive move. Down tilt. All right, he's not getting anything off that down throw. So we're going to see, here he goes, the projectile's neutral.
Sometimes he'll just, whenever he's really low, he'll just swat away the fireballs. It's kind of like that.
Oh, he tried to do a shield grab, but the shield push from down smash is too much.
Every time he has them off stage, he'll try to throw that needle, try to eat one of the jumps if Foptop decides to double jump a little bit too early, and set up for a really easy give opportunity. Nice jab into down smash. An opportunity here. Barely missing with the needle. Foptop makes it back with an excellent recovery.
That last needle, I think, was an accidental B reverse. I think if he didn't do that, it might have gotten the edge guard. What we're going to see here. So I think we're seeing a spot dodge down smash from either player to seal out the stock.
You can already see Bwett, he knows that Foptop is hungry. He's saying, come to me, come to me. He wants to set up for the back air, but Foptop draws the first blood and the nice edge cancel, or top cancels as well. That was fine.
That was 64?
The 64, man. He has to summon his inner tacos and do taunt canceling mid combo. That's how you do it. That's how good tacos is, y'all.
Oh.
Does he have a jump?
There
it doesn't matter.
Solid back air.
Stuffs him out perfectly. This is a really close game.
It is. I was surprised how close this is going. Okay. So Mario has I think he has 3 regrabs on Sheik at almost percent with the down throw. I could be wrong, but he does have a small chain grab on Sheik.
It's gonna be good. One thing that I haven't really seen from Bwett that he's really solid at is some really great tech chases. Honestly, it just seems like Foptop's doing a good job avoiding getting grabbed, or at least putting on enough pressure to make it so that Bwett isn't comfortable throwing out the grabs.
He's also doing a great job crouching every time he comes in for the dash attack and just kind of crouch canceling it.
Yeah, you mentioned before that Mario's crouch cancel really good, and on top of that, it sets up for that down smash pretty nicely.
Foptop's just capitalized on almost every down throw he's got in this game. And Billy's just going to need to, he can't drop this edge guard if he wants to stock. Oh, Foptop messes up the down B.
Yeah.
And ends up suiciding there.
What, at this percent, what can he really look for? Can we find the down throw into forward air?
Definitely. Down throw into forward air will definitely land here, as long as he reads the DI properly. Or
dash attack into up smash, okay.
I didn't know that was a thing, but I guess it works when it works. Oh, there it is. Down tilt, grab.
Foptop's doing an excellent job of bringing this game back. Look,
see, look at this. Yeah, down throw, up air, and that leads into like almost any other aerial as long as he can land it in time.
Very close game. Bwett needs to win this game, else he's going to be knocked into the loser's bracket. Incredibly critical final stock.
All right. He's got him off stage.
Nice bear.
That has the really good possibility of stealing stock. That steals the stock out.
Especially because he was forced to use the tornado right there.
Exactly.
All he could do at that point was eat the foot.
So if you're really far away as a Mario player, tornado first before you do any, well, cape to make sure you're not tumbled, then tornado first. Because if you tornado first, you're going to be farther away. They have to go deeper to try to edge guard you, and you'll make sure that you won't just get like knocked off there. Because once you tornado once, you're done. You can't do it a second time in air until you land. So remember that. Also, always save your double jump. I tell stocks all the time, you double jumps too early all the time, and to just edge guard.
You got to make sure that whenever you're close to the stage, you have as many mix-up recovery options as possible.
Yes. I have a feeling that Foptop might take the risk and take this to WarioWare.
Really?
I feel like it's a solid stage, and he's got, there you go, more kill pressure than Sheik does on WarioWare. Now, Sheik has the wall cling. I don't know how good Billy is at using the wall cling. Because I know he does play Sheik a lot in TF. But that wall cling always messes me up and messes a lot of other Sheik players up because we're just not used to it. So we'll see what he can do with this.
Let's see. About to go to game number 3.
Oh,
you predicted WarioWare, but FD.
I think Sheik does better on FD than Mario does.
The
personally.
Mario?
Yes. The needles are way more effective than the fireballs on FD, like just as projectiles. And he's going to be able to stuff his approaches a lot, and then Mario is going to have to be forced to shield the needles, and then if Billy can get in and get a grab every time he shields the needle. But you're talking about fireballs, they're bouncing. You can just go underneath them. Especially Sheik's really short when she crouches. Crouch underneath, crawl attack, dash attack through. I just feel like it'd be... He banned it. Or did he ban it? How many? No, there's 2 bans. So I don't know why FD was banned.
I don't know either.
Okay.
Let's just play a Pokemon Stadium 2.
This is the best stage anyways. We already know that. Alright,
forward tilt. Whoa.
There we go. Good combos.
34% like that.
The power skill went for all of those. That's so cool.
That was a hilarious noise.
Oh, there is. Oh,
yeah, you saw him turn around trying to grab the ledge. But once again, Foptop, really smart quick recovery means that he's going to be making it back.
Yes, and Billy's making the adaptations to make sure that he is going for these edge guards because he was not trying to grab the ledge at all in game 1.
Oh, I like the wave dash back as well.
That was smooth. All right, he's going to drop for the back air. Okay, Foptop makes it back to the stage. Good weight by Foptop. All right, so we got down tilt to neutral. Oh, down tilt, down throw. Doesn't get anything off that outside that.
Good dash attack. This is a launcher. Couldn't quite find the up air, though.
Gets the back air.
Another opportunity here. We've seen him throw so many needles, but that time very smart with the needle pivot into back air.
I like the sound that made. It made me happy. All right, you got back throws. Oh, wow, that fireball's gonna... Oh,
yo, that was clean!
That was a great wave landed to grab.
Yo, highlight reel that. That was clean,
so
dude.
smooth.
Oh, man,
his wave lands are so good on it. All right, that's not gonna work. Needles are gonna beat that out because he's got more needles than you have fireballs. Oh, wow, that wave dash back forward tilt again.
Oh, and you see him using that up B as a combo break.
That is a very smart option.
Because it comes out really quickly.
It does.
Has a lot of priority, too.
I think a lot of Melee Marios do that. I know a lot of 64 Marios do that.
Dude, yeah.
It's so good.
You'll do whatever you can do, really, to get out of combos in that game, man. It's rough stuff, the movie.
Wow, he just charged it all up and let it go. I don't know what's going on. I think this Bwett's just like, okay, you want to waste time? I'm ahead. We can waste some time.
Perhaps.
But both players just kind of think about their game plan. Oh, just once again, the down tilt is going to beat him from spacing every time. The down tilt starts up everything.
Foptop is really good at holding his ground. Like, there'll be moments where Bwett will do something defensive, like wave dash back, and then bait out something, but then he won't have enough time to punish, and Foptop kind of knows this, and instead of running in and chasing Bwett, he'll just hold his ground or dash back and flip him with something else.
Now, Bwett just got caught up in Foptop's space right there, and just let Foptop just use all of that against him. He's making some bad choices, and then got punished really hard.
Well, you'll notice, right? Like Bwett will first be the initial person to kind of like retreat slightly and then bait, right? And then Foptop will throw something on like a down tilt. And then Bwett will be like, okay, now is my time to go in. And then Foptop will just back up just enough to avoid Bwett's follow-up and then just punish.
Oh, that was so nice. That attack to double up air. Seals out the stock.
Okay. Foptop down to just 1 stock.
All right, double rolls. Usually not a good option, but Sheik's got a pretty fast roll.
Down throw up air. It's a dash. Interesting. How did he hit that forward tilt? Or forward smash? That was crazy.
Whoa, I thought I just had to hold the edge. Oh, he looks Bwett back on stage.
Let's see how much that's going to cost him.
Oh, that's about 30% already. All right.
Especially when you're down at this last stock, you could not afford to give
that
your...
was such a good tech chase.
Extra credit. I don't know if it's going to cost him the game or not.
Good pummel there to make sure that Foptop wasn't line BGIing the wrong way.
Nice
there it is
smash.
again, and that's going to seal out the game.
You know,
So
Bwett,
good
did a
adaptation.
good job. Yeah, very good adaptation for sure. But I have to give it up to Foptop.
Dude, Foptop was just insane there.
Yeah.
I just am so impressed by like his spacing the entire game, kept Bwett out. He's like, you want to come in? I'm going to down tilt combo you. I'm going to back up again, and then just great punishes to get seal out those stocks every single time. He landed a lot more meteor forward airs than I thought he would, though. I don't know if those were on purpose or not. Oh, what's the hype about?